Hey there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our little town in Foundation. As we had an interesting day, and right now I'm sitting in the same room as Wifey. So, that's interesting. Because I moved the computer downstairs, because here the heat is somewhat bearable, and upstairs it's not, so that should be good. And everybody is quite okay. I had an interesting adventure with little one today, but we'll get to that later. Kevin says hi to Wifey, so I'm just sending it over. Oh, she's waving now, so you can't see, but I got a strange feeling that soon she might end up in the YouTube chat, so we'll see. Yeah, I totally relate to that, Roadhog. The heat is exhausting. It's just making us tired and feel like the old men we are. But we'll get through it. Tomorrow another very warm day, and the day after should be slightly cooler. And I believe after that we should get into slightly more bearable temperatures. But we need to focus on our game too, of course. We have not so high happiness. We need more food and stuff, apparently. Or probably need to make sure that the food reaches the right places. That might be it. But we'll get to that. That should be okay. I hope. Otherwise we'll have to do a lot of work. And how's Kevin doing this evening? I hope all is well. I have a feeling that this looks a little bit new. Was that always on the Taylor? I don't think so. I don't remember these bright colors there. Did some of the buildings get a little overhaul? I think so. Oh, that's interesting. We'll have to take a look at that later. I did not read any change notes, but we'll see. We got three new villagers in. So let's see if we can give them a job. We have 12 soldiers now, so let's just make that 15. So at least the thing in the title, let's grow our military. Well, we have already done that, so I guess we can all go to sleep now. But that's not going to happen, of course. Let's see, let's provide these brave new soldiers with a weapon. And train them up. As we already have people on a mission. Very curious to see how that goes. No. Sorry about that. No, it wasn't. Yeah, I think it wasn't in there too. So I guess they gave that a little overhaul. That's very nice. I wonder if they changed up even more buildings, but can't see that quickly. Villager path blocked. I guess we still have... could not reach the berry planter. Oh, they keep struggling with the berry planters. I guess this one might be... These ones might be giving them a little hard time. Well, luckily there's plenty of berry planters, so no issues there. No access to service. Why not? Is the church too far away or is it too small? Ah, it's completely filled up. Now, I do believe that we have more options now with a stone church. Yes, I think we are going to build one here already. Somewhere, weren't we? Yeah, here. Here we're going to build a big stone church. But it might be interesting. Can't we just build a chapel here? Yeah, we can build a chapel here for services. Provides faith to monk, nuns and villagers. Alright, let's build a little chapel here. The modest hall, the gallery. Alright, we'll just place a little chapel in front of the... It's too far. Alright, let's do it like this. Let's build a nice bell tower. Along with it. Let's raise it a bit. Guess it needs a door. That will come in handy in a chapel to have a door to enter it. Oh, that's a pretty big door. Ooh, we can do a nice modest side gate. Can we fit that in? Yeah. All right. That looks cool. That makes this church look kind of nice, I'd say. All right, let's build it. So we provide some faith to the people here at the church. Well, okay, someone asked my boss why I wore a flat cap on the office. I just told my boss in the 20 years he has worked here, has he ever seen me capless? He said, no, there's your answer then. Well, this one does not cover too many people, 81. And as soon as it's, I believe it's up to its weekly attendances, then no more people can go to church there. And that's all the church we have right now, because we were waiting for the stone church. So now we are slowly starting to build the stone church, but we need a lot more polished stone. So that might be the answer to things. Now what we could do, and I think I'm actually going to try and do that, is start buying some polished stone instead of selling it. Let's keep it raised up to 50, just to speed up production, because we're going to need a lot of polished stone. Ooh, we have a hunter build. That's nice. That means that we have another job available. Let's get hunting. Yeah. I guess that's really a case, if you touch your cap, you touch me. Why make a fuss of a cap? What's the problem? I don't get it. Stone and polished stone. Well, we're also completely out of stone. Is there a place where we can develop another stone practice? That could be interesting. That will provide a lot more jobs, and we have a few people without a job right now. And might just help us out to get more polished stone. Question is there an interesting place where we have stone that we can actually make use of? So far, not really. Because this stone deposit is way too close to town. This is an interesting one, but it's maybe a little bit too far away from town. Could do it right here, since the town developed this way. We can still go this way with the town and then do the industries right here. I think this could be a nice option. Let's just go for this. We can keep the red zones outside of the housing area. That could be a good thing. Hey, ID! Nice of you to join. You are becoming a regular. Yeah. You're part of the furniture. You belong here. Stream wouldn't be complete without you. Alright, let's build these a little bit further away. At least 2 extra. We'll need to build a... So how are you today, ID? Hope all is well. Let's build a big storage here. Oh, we have so many building projects running now. 12. So maybe we should pace ourselves a little bit there. Well, if even the big boss knows not to ask, then you did the right thing. I guess they're past the statute of limitation now, so you are allowed to wear it now. They had to call it out 20 years earlier. A courier requests an audience. Improving trades with Kinstone. That's a good one. The Abbey of Kingstone is looking for a business partner to provide their furnaces with coal, which they hope will heat up their trade relations. They would like you to provide such goods. We need to accumulate 50 coal. We already have 67. And then we get a bigger trade with Kingstone. We can either invest coin, which is quite a lot of coin, but we could do it. We can ask the bishop, but that's not an option, or refuse to help. So I guess it's option 1 or 2, because I do want a bigger trade. So you guys pick option 1. Let's pay in coal, or should we pay in coin? It's up to you. My kids no more visit Sunday, but they are on vacation and have better things to do than visit me. Ah, okay, well. Sorry to hear that they can't visit you right now, but it's nice that you can visit us then. Option 2, invest a coin. Alright, we'll pay for it. At least we get a bigger trade. Very true, as long as you yourself had a good day. We got some coins with the kingdom. We can now unlock the weaponsmith. Alright, we'll just unlock it. We're not going to build it yet because we are still setting up the iron industry and the tool industry, but it will be nice if we can build it later on anyway. So let's just unlock it. They're still building the keep. That's moving in the right direction. Villager path is still blocked. I know. Newcomers requesting an audience. Do we have more jobs at this point? Yeah, another hunter. Now, it feels like some of the berry bushes here are inaccessible. Now, these are apparently accessed, so that's not a problem. This one is accessed. So I wonder which ones they can't reach. Or are these the herbs and are these the berry planters? That could also be the case. I don't remember, actually. But I think they're doing an okay job here, so I'm not going to waste time finding out which one is unreachable and then trying to fix it, because this should be good. And... they already brought quite some of the resources for it. Promoting a novice. Oh, we can promote a nun to the next status. That's nice. Let's see. Promotions. Open the list. I guess we should go all the way down here. See if we can... Ooh, my... Novices are not that happy, but that's mainly, I guess, because of food. Food shortage. Alright, we'll have to deal with that. Same here. They're all not too happy. Food, comfort and services. Alright. So then we're not going to promote them at this point, because that will make them even unhappier. Call off promotions. I wonder why they can't get food, because I believe, yeah, we've set a lot up. We don't have cooks. So we need brothers and sisters to be cooks to provide for the food. But since we have none, they're not happy. So we are going to promote 2 of my monks, simply because then they can be the cooks. Alright, we'll do a brother. How many books do we have? We have 36 books, so that's good. No, that was not what I wanted. So we can do 1 brother and a sister. Are they now the cooks? I hope so. At least 1 is a cook. I guess the beekeeper... Oh, we can't tell them what to do. That's it. Alright, well, at least we'll have 1 cook now. Hopefully he can feed all the monks now. I thought they were also able to go and eat in the town, but apparently they're not. So that's a good learning thing. That changed. So we'll have to start feeding the monks. I would get a stock of iron before building it, so you don't run short. Yeah, that's true. We need to get a stock of iron up, and we need to start producing our own tools. We've produced 3 now, so at least it's a start, but we need a lot more. Let's see, looked into mods for this game and I saw some interesting ones. Ooh, please share them in the Discord. I want to see them and see if they can be good for me too. What weapons do you get to make? Usually swords. I don't know if we can actually make different weapons. I know at some point we can make swords. We can obtain weapons with our troops. So once they return from a mission, and see here you can get a sword or a spear as a reward. Train Northbury. So let's prepare troops for that mission actually. Because if we get those weapons, the spears and stuff, they're stronger weapons. So that will make our troops even stronger. Hey John, bonjour. Nice of you to join us here. How are you today? Oh well, oh that's great to hear. I hope you're not suffering for this from the same heat as we are here. But nice to hear all as well. All right, there go our soldiers on their quest to find spears for us. There we go, build a stone church. Well, we're busy with that. Trading for the mystery tax. We're trying that. No access to food. Yeah. So in the monastery, they don't have any access to food at this point. So I really can't wait for the cook. Ah, he prepared his first monastic meal. I think we should promote another one of these people so that we can have more cooks. Hopefully you turned into cook. Yeah, now we have 2 cooks, so that should help. All right. Let's see if it helps, but I think it will. She's a beekeeper. Well, that's fine. It's been very hot. We've had rain the last 2 days. Ooh, I wish we had some rain the last days. It's been 30 degrees out here, which is, well, maybe for some countries not that warm, but here in the Netherlands it's really warm. It's, let's see, 27.5 degrees in here now, sitting down in the living room. So, normally I'm upstairs 2 floors above this, which is way hotter now. That's why I moved everything downstairs for this. But it's been very warm all day. So hopefully we'll get to deal with it. Let's see, still 7 projects ongoing. We have our houses here are ready. The market, of course, was ready. The church still needs some goods, although slowly we are getting there. We got some extra stone from trade, which is a good thing. Then we can complete more buildings. I don't think we're building anything here right now, so this can just start to run and produce a few tools and things like that. We even have 14 iron stored now, so that is something. Building the church here. I guess, yeah, just halfway, and then... Ah, we found a gold deposit. That's nice. Stonecutter camp built. That's excellent news, because I want these stonecutters to start working. So let's put workers in here. So now everybody has a job. That's good. The steward of the bishop is approaching our village. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have to give the monks some stuff again. Ooh, well, I don't really want the thunderstorms, but having some nice peaceful rain would be nice. Buying bread, herbs and berries. The bishop would like you to purchase fruit from your notorious land to help others under the benediction of the clergy. For herbs, berries and bread, his steward is offering you enough gold and influence for your monastery to prosper. Alright, we can help our brothers and sisters by getting them berries, herbs and bread. We get 200 coins and 5 influence with the clergy. Our bread is worth more than that, then we'll try to get a better deal, but we only have a 26% chance of actually getting a better deal. Or we can't spare anything. Should we help out our brothers and sisters and get an okay reward? Should we try and get a better deal, or should we do nothing? It's up to you guys. Oh, John's already there. Option 1. Don't mind myself. Weather is weather. Well, 29 degrees here in Medellin, more or less the same every day of the year. That's probably true. But, well, heat is not the same in every country. And I know here in the Netherlands with the humidity and things like that, it's very warm. And of course, it's because of the big differences that we had. Everybody's for option 1, so we'll go for option 1. We have to get 1 more herb, and then we can actually click this. So let's go to our resources and tell them to stock up on herbs. So at least we know we'll have enough soon. Ah, there we are. Paid it off. Perfect. Got 200 coins and 5 influence. But in the Netherlands here, humidity is usually pretty high, and we have... like a week ago, it was only 21 degrees, and now already it's 30 degrees, so I don't like those big steps. Should be a bit slower. But we are on track. Things are working out. Another courier. People keep coming to my village to demand stuff from me. 300 villagers, 74% happiness, mostly because of taxes and a food shortage. And some people still want a place to live. So that might be something to try and accommodate. Question, of course, is where. Kind of depends on where they want to live. If I will allow it. I think we can expand this zone a bit. So if they want to live somewhere in this area, because they work here, for instance, then now they can. So that could be an interesting option. These should all just live here. That should not be too hard, but we can expand the zone a bit. So I think that all should be fine. There's plenty of living space still here, so that should also not be a problem. Could also well be that we have a few houses just waiting to be built. And until they are built, people will still be unhappy with it. So we can see right here there are houses built, but they still need to build it. Alright, let's put in a few miners. Oh, we don't have 3 people. My mistake, there's 1. Courier requests an audience. Relatives of your villagers learned of your hops surplus and would like to trade you flour for some. Okay. We have 300 hops and we have 10 flour. Alright, we can trade 100 hops for 50 flour and 50 influence with the laborers. That's interesting. We need a lot more of these resources. You can negotiate a better deal with a very slim chance of getting it. Or we can say, sorry, but we need the hops. I love the heat. It's winter. I'm not good with... Oh, I love the winter. I mean, having a very chilly rain during the winter is not that nice, but the rest of the time, I don't mind if it's freezing a bit. As long as the sun is shining, I like it. Option 1. Yeah, we get a lot of option 1. Thanks, Jet. That's a deal. There we go. Well, I do have to say, I talked with a few friends about it when I was young, like when I was 8 or 10. If we had a day in the year that it actually got to 30, 31 degrees, that was rare. That there were years that it never happened and we were just waiting to get a very good summer. And people would always say in summer when they go on holidays, they would have bad weather when they were camping somewhere in the Netherlands. And I can't remember when I was young that we really had weeks where there was like very, very high temperatures. I mean, even the amount of tropical days were very rare. And now each year they come more and often and earlier. So there is a bit of a difference there. I think Colombia is also very humid. I think so too. But I guess in Colombia, I mean, we live in a total flat land. We have a novice that left, by the way. So apparently people in the monastery can also leave. Although we have 6 meals now, so we should see an increase in happiness there. But I guess in Colombia you also have altitude. I mean, the highest mountain we have is 342 meters high. And most of the country is flat and down to the ground. So nobody's eating. Why are they not eating? We have monastic meals. Is the market too far away for them, or are they just not interested in eating? Place where monks and nuns can consume food and monastic meals. Alright, so we have a refectory, I believe. Yeah, we have a refectory. Where is it? Here. No. We'll have to find a refectory. This is the refectory. How many people can go in there? It doesn't say how many people can go actually in the refectory. Well, maybe we need to extend the refectory then, so that more people can get in. Room size 10. Alright, let's expand the refectory a bit. We have monastic meals now. Ah, we need to assign a oh, we already did. Nothing consumed this week. So we have a refectory, there's food in there. And they simply won't eat it. So please, if anybody knows, help me out. Why won't they eat the food in the refectory? It's there. You can get in. Maybe they want different types of food. Bread, maybe? Some meat, we'll put it in. I don't care. Let's just try and get it in and see if they will eat it. They should be. Interesting. Stonemason's hut built. Oh, that's good news, because we need the stonemasons. We have 2 people without a job. But apparently they can't work there because we need to promote them. Unemployed. We'll promote you. And then I will put you in the stonemason camp. 1 novice left. Alright, so we have a novice that's leaving, but it still counts in the villagers' information. Apparently. Oh, this is a builder. She's a builder, but she's unemployed, apparently. How does that work? Oh, she's leaving. Alright. Do you need to set them to eat in the settings? Yeah, I have not found them. Another brother left. Ooh, a brother left. So that means that he is not creating any... He's not cooking anymore. Settings. Let's see, maybe in the book. Nothing I can do there. There's nothing I can do here. I think it has to be some sort of a bug or something, because they should be able to eat. It says working fine. Maybe we can find the monastery in here and then see if everything is working fine. Herbalist, the refectory had ongoing construction. Yeah, that's true, because we're expanding it. It's completely filled with food, but they're just not eating it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let's pause this and then continue it again. Maybe that works. Alright, we'll see. We don't have time to go over that all the time. We need to do different things, of course. Let's get 2 miners. Need more stones. No access to comfort. And it could also happen because they update the game, of course, and I've already had 2 updates since we started these streams, and then sometimes these things might occur, so that could be a reason why it's happening. This is very nice, by the way, that we now have the stone church slowly being built. That should help a lot of people. Novice left. Guess we're going to end up with an empty monastery, but maybe that's what we need to fix the problem. Get rid of all these and then see if they stall too, yeah. I've been to the Netherlands a few times. I drove trucks all over Europe for 28 years, so there aren't too many places I haven't been to. Nice! 28 years. Mission a success. They come back with the spoils of war, an unknown blueprint. Nice. And kingdom influence, some gems and some money. Sounds like a nice mission. Still trying to see if there's any food going out of this, but I don't see it happening, so Nothing consumed this week, so they're not really eating. Yeah, we really do have the refectory and we have the kitchen. Do they need to be adjacent? I don't think so. Maybe if we turn the treasury... I believe we can change a thing. So if we go to the treasury, if we change this out to also be the refectory, maybe that'll change something. So we have more space for it and it's next to the kitchen now. Let's put in some extra berries and see if it works. 35 years. Wow. Oh wow, so this is Trucker Haven now. We could make a trucker meat place now in the chat. Very nice. But still, people, let me know if you know a way how to fix my villagers not eating. Mandates. Do I have to mandate them to eat or something like that? Oh, study a blueprint. That could be interesting. Let's study the blueprint. Is there something in the in here that tells them that they're not eating or something like that? I don't know. No, it doesn't. Clergy. Cloister. Winemaking. Very nice, but I don't really need the mine. Star Truck Simulator. I don't think I have that game. Ooh, we got 2 spears. That's nice. I don't think I have that. Otherwise, I would have loaded it up right now. So we could go trucking. Maybe that's the thing that we should do every now and then. For every 5 territories you purchase while this effect is active, redeem 1 for free. Alright, that's nice. Could also buy a labor thing. Mining taxes or drinking taxes. Ooh, let's go for the drinking taxes. We're not going to imply it, of course. We're not going to imply it, but... No access to luxury, yeah, that's not my problem. Maybe the problem is that these monks first need to go to church and then start to eat, because they first need to pray, of course. So maybe that is the issue. So once the chapel is done and they can actually go to church, maybe then they'll start eating. Who knows? I don't think there's any settings, achievement. I don't think there's any settings in here that change things like that. Nope. Building a stone church. Oh, we're trying to do that. Oh, there's the help option, of course. Let's see. Reading, promotions, housing, mandates, housing. Alright, let's see. Introduction. Getting started. We did a lot of them first mission, so that's good. Promotions, desirability. Influence, splendor, unlocking buildings. The monastery. The monastery is a monument, blah 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 blah. Doesn't really say anything about this. Yeah, maybe they're not hungry, but then in the end they leave angrily, so I think they are hungry. If we take a look again at the mandates and the promotions, we can see that everybody's happy in town, except the monks and the nuns. They get pissed for not having any food. Food shortage. There's no food shortage, there's lots of food. Ooh, we can promote villagers, promote soldiers. Let's promote soldiers. Alright, now we had our soldiers incoming and they brought better weapons. And I think it's nice if we have a level 10 soldier here, that we provide him also with a spear. Now his strength is 40. Oh, wow. So we'll have very, very powerful soldiers there. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think a lot of farmers will be playing Farming Simulator after a long days at work at the farm. But it would be interesting. My dad worked in a place called Wassenaar. Ooh, nice for a year when I was young. We visited once a month on the ferry from England. Do you know it, Patmos? Yes! That's where our now king, but then crown prince used to live. And that's where all the rich people live. So obviously I only know of the place. I've never been there, never lived there. Well, actually I've passed through it a few times, I guess, but I've not really like visited it or something like that. But yeah, Wassenaar is well known. Alright, let's ignore the monastery for now because we were busy with the fort. You can see our soldiers training. And I guess we need to expand the training grounds a little bit now that we have more soldiers. So let's make a little bit of work out of that. I would also like to make it look a bit nicer. So in this corner make a little military camp. Like they're actually practicing. We'll get some weapons here. That they can go and pick up. Gem encrusted cross masterpiece. Alright, we're not going to build it, but sounds nice. A bow stand. Ooh, that looks nice. Alright, we'll have to do this a little bit different, I think. This is not how I want it to look. Come on. Yeah. I'll put this on this side. That's better. Let's get the bow stand somewhere like this, so it faces the actual camp. Same with this, so that they can just run out of the camp and grab their weapons. Anything else that would look nice that we can get? Not really so far. Well, we need some extra training dummies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's another training ground. That should be interesting. Hopefully that looks nice. Church is done. Weekly attendance 44, so that's good. We have only 20 occupants in town, so that could be interesting. They're not bringing in any more food into this. Do we still have a refectory head? That might be an issue too. Yeah, we have one. Okay, and we have one cook. Oh boy. I think it's just time to switch the this one. Where is it? This one back to being the treasury, because we don't need this. It doesn't work anyway, so let's just get rid of it. I wonder how far along this church... Ooh, it's taking shape now. And it can already have weekly attendance. And quite a few people are actually attending already. I guess happiness and stuff overall is quite okay. It's just that the monks are all very unhappy. Yeah, let's put it into the mining business. Let's go to this warehouse. And set it up for stone. Stone, stone, polished stone, polished stone. Alright, there we go. The courier is approaching the village. Let him come. Well, I'll be Googling the monastery soon. I want to see why it's not working. Ah, the weaponsmith produces swords in exchange for 1 iron, 1 coal and 1 tool. Wow, that's expensive. But interesting. Nice, we can already build a few of those interesting buildings. Not getting them yet. A newcomer requests an audience. You are welcome. A courier requests an audience. Celebrating the laborers. The elders would like you to host a regional fair. This is an occasion to open up more trading opportunities. We're celebrating the fruit of hard labor. Make sure the mood at the fair stays high. Your people will do the rest. I will make sure everyone appreciates their time. Raise the happiness of your village to 75. Well, we got that. Barely, but we got it. And wait for the fair to be over. We can get a nice coin prize. And if not, happiness bonus of minus 25 for villagers. Alright. Well. Should we do this? Should we host the fair or not? It's up to the chat. Which fell silent anyway, so I guess it's good that something will happen. Just joking, of course. Option 1, host it. Option 1, there we are. Well, we'll host it then. There we go. We'll see if it works. Having a bit of a gamble is always nice. And yeah, let's go check other resources. We have plenty of bread now. We have okay amount of clothing. We don't have that much wool and cloth, so I think we should start. Ooh, the refectory is done. The second part of it. So that's nice. But now we still need to fill it up with stuff. We still have a cook. But he's not really making those meals. Because we don't have enough herbs. That's it. Are we still selling our herbs away? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we're still selling our herbs, so let's stop selling the herbs. We need the herbs. But I also think that the guy in here is using herbs. No. I believe we had another place that was using the herbs. Maybe the brewer? No. Alright. Oh, well then we should be accumulating some herbs. Oh, we have 69 herbs. Oh, we have plenty of herbs. They're just not in the monastery. For some monastic bread. Okay. Or monastic meals. Ah, we have another 7 meals. So now we have 14 meals in there. Maybe if they produce enough meals for everyone, they will all eat a meal or something like that. And there's Wifey. Nice of you to join us. That's interesting. Now, I don't have to watch the chat all the time because I can just let Wifey do that. She's better at it than I am. I mean, I also have to play a game. 71 herbs. Alright, so we could promote another one of the monks to see if we can make them more... Ooh, all the monks are very pissed. Alright, let's do another forager. Let's promote him. Conclude promotions. Did he turn out to be a cook or something? Ah, we now have 2 refectory heads. And with a head of the refectory, they should be able to start eating there. Villager path blocked. Maybe, just maybe, the problem is that we did not put a door into the refectory. I mean, it does make sense that that will be an issue. Let's go like this. Select the refectory. And then add a door to the one that we already have. Can we do that? Now all of a sudden it's not snapping on. And now all my doors are not snapping on. What's this? Why aren't my doors attaching to it? Oh boy, this turns out to be a real struggle. Alright, we'll do a free build, add a door to the refectory somehow. Or maybe multiple, who knows. And try to at least get the people into the refectory head. Let's build it right there. Let's see if that works. Newcomers, welcome. Let's provide you with a job. We still need a stonemason, so we need to promote one of our serfs to the next level. Now you can be a stonemason. We need 2 transporters. We can use extra miners, and everybody has a job again. Alright, I'm going to prioritize this little structure. Kingdom Exemplar tier reached. Alright, so we got a lot more splendor because we got the military camp up. That's cool. So we have the Exemplar tier. Nice. If a knight dies in a military mission, a new one immigrates to your village. That's interesting. Alright. So we're getting somewhere with our military. I hope this door fixes everything, but I highly doubt it. Just ran into the fridge for a cold beer. Well, you enjoy that nice cold beer. Delighted visitors. We have happiness going up. That's nice. Because of the regional fair, the villagers are already happy. Alright, the builders should be coming. And then hopefully that door does the trick. Otherwise we'll build another refectory next to it and add a door to that one. That should then fix it, I guess. Just had a power cut here. Ooh, that's not good. I hope all is fixed now. Too much solar power. Maybe he ate some brown beans and the wind power was up. Yeah. All right, let's see. Free build done. Now we have a door in here. Now, I still really hope that they can get in. Can they now move into... Ooh, we can see the first people moving in. We might have just fixed the problem. Did he eat? Did he eat? Yes, he did. Alright, people, so you apparently need, which is quite obvious, a door into your refectory. And then all of a sudden, your monks can start eating there. Wasn't that hard, just had to be smart. That was quite dumb. Yeah, we can see happiness spiking up now. Interesting that it did not tell us that we had to build a door along with it. But apparently I was stupid enough to not think of that earlier. Alright, that's fixed. Now we can finally really get back to the problem solving here. A happiness bonus of 15%, very good. Let's build another miner, and maybe we should assign a few new villagers to the monastery now, because now we have some villagers to spare, and we still have jobs to be done. Strange a door, yeah, I know. Well, nobody came up with this solution, so... villager path blocked. I guess we got something from the blueprint. A legacy rustic church. Now, what is that? We have a legacy rustic church. I'm going to build it. This sounds cool. Whoa, look at this. I missed how we got this. Let's go check the messages. How did we get it? Doesn't say anywhere. All right. I thought maybe the mandate was done, and we yeah, it is. All right. So it's from the mandate. We discovered the blueprint. But this is a very cool building. Look at this. I've never seen this before. Did any of you? I mean, these are normal parts, but this looks very nice. Alright, let's get a rustic nave tent roof. Look at this, this looks nice. This kind of looks like the normal one. Alright, let's build a small church for these people here anyway, because we need one. So let's just start setting it up. Let's make it slightly higher. Lots of different doors. Nice. Nice bell towers. Cool. This appears to be a cool tower. I guess this needs a wooden cross on it. We can't build a cross on it. Alright. Can't put anything on it. Alright, that's okay. Now let's see. How big is this? Ooh, nice. Alright, interesting church. Let's build a door with it. I like this new door. Alright. Oh, we can even make it dark. Oh, dark wood roof. Alright, people, should we do the light of the dark roofing? I hope nobody else had a power outage. Let's go to the village, by the way, to get these people in. A merchant is requesting an audience. The elders are looking to increase the clothing stockpile of a nearby settlement, but we barely have clothing ourselves, so not interested. Let's go back to this church because I want to see this done. Dark option. Alright, let's go for dark. At least that's what John says, so then we'll have to do that. Let's build the dark one. There we go. I want to see what this looks like. Nice building. Yeah, really happy. Ooh, the Merry Fair. The fair was a success. Great, great, great. We just need some more coins to unlock more stuff here, but that's okay. We have time to save it. Oh boy. Alright, let's invest in the clothing industry because that's the next step right now. Otherwise we'll run out of clothing soon. Let's get some sheepies in these parts. 3. That should help out. Another steward of the bishop is coming to beg for stuff. Alright, let's build a weaver and a tailor. As I have a mosquito flying by my head. Alright, let's invest in clothing. The steward of the bishop, what does he want? The bishop would like you to purchase food from your notorious land to help. Alright, he just wants food. 100 berries, 50 herbs and 50 bread. We have everything, we have plenty of everything, and we can get coins for it. So we could do that. We could try and get a better deal with a very, very, very small chance. Or we could do nothing. What's gonna be option 1, 2 or 3? So apologize. Yeah, I like the new church. I've never seen that building actually. It's totally new, but I hope it really looks nice when it's done. Option 3, let's do nothing. Option 1, ooh, chat's not in agreement. Chat fight. Let's see what the rest comes up with as I take a little sip from a drink to stay a little bit cool in this heat. Option 3, option 1, option 1. Let's see what wifey has to say. She's shaking her head no, so she's not going to give us an option. I was kind of hoping for option 1. But we'll see. Ah, Wi-Fi option 1. 3 times option 1, so we'll go for option 1. Thanks, chat. Got some nice coins out of that. I like it. Villager path still blocked. Could not reach his destination. Well, at least they can now eat, so I'm happy with it. Are now the monks really getting happier or not? Oh yeah, happiness is up with the monks. And we can promote one again, so let's do so. So that most of the higher tier jobs get fulfilled. We get an extra cook, so we get more meals. Very nice. We can get an extra beekeeper soon. I do think, though, now that I think about it, we need to build an extra door. Because we have 2 refectories and this one still has no door. And that might well be an issue. So let's just add a door to this one too. Just to be safe. Very interesting that we have to build doors like that everywhere and stuff. But it's interesting. I like it. Now this church was supposed to be done, but it's not done yet. Still a little piece to be built. But all the resources are there. That's the good thing. Ah, this really gives us a lot of church service. So that's very good. Still plenty of berries, good amounts of fish, good amounts of bread. After we've worked on the clothing, I guess we can go for some cheese maybe. That would be quite interesting. We aren't really stocking up on iron, but we are stocking up on tools now, so that is really good. I like the fact that we now have a good surplus of tools, and later on we can always get this iron deposit working. We have no regular jobs, but we need to save people for the sheep farms here, so that'll be interesting to see too. So I think in the end we're doing quite okay. We are developing the town, and I'm just very happy that we fixed the whole monastery issue, because I was getting quite pissed about the fact that I did not know what I was doing wrong with the refectory. Still quite strange that I did not think of the door, but so what are you guys and girls' plans for this week? I have a pretty busy week actually, and well, I even have to do a very long drive for the funeral work this week. I have to pick somebody up in our town here and then do an hour and 45 minutes drive to go to a service and do the funeral, and then after all that work we'll have to get home again. So that'll be a full day's work. We can almost start selling tools. Yeah, I think we can. If we just set it the limit to 100, then we can sell all above 100. We could also just pause production and start to accumulate some iron for later. But we have plenty of money. We don't really need to get anything like that. So we could just pause it. But I'll just leave it running for a bit. Just a bit. No plans so far, and I like it that way. Well, as long as you like it, that's the good thing. So keep that up. Villager path is blocked. Could not reach the builder's workshop. Why can't he reach the builder's workshop? Where is the builder's workshop? That's the question. Here. Who's working in here? Yeah, they can't reach the builder's workshop. Why is that? Where are you? There. Apparently they got blocked somehow. Well, they should just be able to reach it, so that's interesting. To keep our eyes on it. I like the fact that they're building the church and they almost have all the materials needed. So soon we'll get back. And we'll see how it looks. Here comes the weaver. They're slowly coming in with these. Let's rush these a bit, because then we at least get the extra sheep stuff. Ah, just the normal work things and stuff. A team building weekend upcoming. Well, as long as you get to wear your cap, that should be okay, I guess. Let's get sheepies out of here. There we go. That should provide with some extra wool. Finishing up the mess I left, starting the business that didn't. Ooh. Yeah, that's not one of the nicer things to do, but has to be done, I guess. Clergy exemplar tier reached. So also with the clergy we gotta level up, which is nice, but it also means that we have to do some work with the laborers soon to keep them happy too. Stone church built, very good. The stone church is done. Let's unlock the last thing here. Titty tax. And then let's see. Yeah, we need to work on this now because now our rating is too low with these. But we're getting somewhere. Let's see. Trade price bonus. Food need satisfaction for monastic lasts 50% longer. That sounds nice. Clergy buildings upkeep reduced. I'm going to go with the pious fasting. That means that the monks and nuns will eat less. That should be good. Alright, let's... 9 people. Plenty of people right now. I want this warehouse done. So we can store the wool and stuff in there. This is coming along. Keep having their paths blocked, and I don't know why. Oh well. Good evening, Cooper. Nice of you to join us here. I hope all is well. Let's set up some extra sheepies here. Get a shepherd. Villager path blocked. They keep saying that. Is it still this one? Yeah, these two can't reach it apparently. My higher status may be better used elsewhere. Why do you have higher status? You're a commoner. Alright, that's interesting. We'll just get them out of these jobs then. Because when we do, we can use them in the tailor and the weaver's workshop soon. Because then they have the right tier already. That should be interesting. Head up, feet down, that's usually the most comfortable, so yeah, that's a good thing. Glad to hear all as well. Let's keep it that way. We have 121 beer, so most people should be happy. Big church, 174 people can attend. I don't think that many people live in this area, but yeah, that's fine. You can see these are really practicing. Time to send them out on a mission. Let's see, we have average missions and easy missions. Alright, let's see. Gold, gems, jewelry and wine. The same. Gold, wood and stone, planks and polished stone and tools. Now we could use... No, we don't need any of those actually. Feed the army. Coins, wheat and berry brew. Flour, milk and meat, bread and beer. So we can get a lot of food if we do this mission. It's an average mission, which sounds interesting. We'll just, yeah, we'll do it like this, so we have an extreme chance of winning. Let's do another mission, the Noble Escort. Let's get some of this. Let's send out 4. No, we'll send out all the rest so they can actually level up. That's better. So they're out for their mission, very good. What's the largest army you can have? Well, your army is limited by your... no, not even limited by your garrison size. I don't know if there's a limit. I guess as long as you can support them, so you have to provide them with food and keep them happy, your soldiers. As long as you can do that, you can basically have an army as big as the village size you have, but I guess you can't maintain that because then you won't get food for them and things like that. So it mostly depends on whether you can provide for them, I guess. All right, let's see. Another villager. Very nice. I think one of the two that I moved out of here got back in here. Yeah, so we have to tell him unemployed. And after, oh, she's still not out of there. That's it. All right, she'll get out. She'll get out. They are now building the weaver's hut and the tailor, so we can soon put them in those jobs. Let's add a builder to this. This one is unemployed. That should work. This one is finishing up, but I guess that might take some time to actually finish things up. Sleep well. Still have a housing shortage. Let's go do a little bit like this. And maybe we can build some houses here too. Villager's path keep being blocked. Okay. Come on, let's finish this one and let's finish this one so we can put our clothing business to work. Alright, let's get some wool in here. Some more cloth and clothing. So that we can store plenty for around town. Let's put 4 workers in there. No access to water. Somebody said it had no access to water. There's water here that should provide this whole part of town. I wonder where that came from. No access to water. Who said that? One of these persons said that. Oh well, that should be fixed soon. Did we build water in this area? Yeah, we did. Alright, so they'll be probably getting some water soon. Assign villagers to be weavers, but I can't really do that at this point. Guess we'll have to go here, find the unemployed. Let's go to status. Soldiers, sisters, commoners. Yeah, this one has a problem. She's a stonemason, so that's not the real problem. I should have commoners that are now available because they were builders, but should now get a different job. Interesting, because now I have to find them. And I don't remember who they were. Alright, we'll take a look at that soon. Or maybe she already got in here? No. These do the same job. Ah, here she is. Yeah, you can be this. You can be this. We have a few higher tier people that can go do these jobs. That should work. Let's take a look at the new church. It's starting to form. Looks really nice with the wooden stuff. People can actually go in. That's nice too. They should finish this now. There we are. We have a few builders that are still, or people that really want to do the different jobs. Alright, let's try and see if it works. The legacy rustic church is built. There we are. I like this entrance. Looks really nice. So that's cool. Actually getting there now. Now we need 2 new transporters. We still need a weaver. We need a new builder. Let's go to the weaver workshop. Can we put... Yeah, we'll put this one in. And then we'll put a new one into one of the builder shops. But it probably first needs to get out there. Yeah, it does. Alright. So it made easier with the switching the jobs, but it's not completely easy yet. I think they should still work a bit on that. How do you like to do buildings in Ostriv? Oh, I like them, especially the amount of work they put into the aesthetics of the buildings. That looks really nice and it's well thought of. But it's very interesting. I like the whole idea that we need glass to build the row houses. So that's nice too. It's a bit tough if you're building a city already and we already have a bunch of row houses, and now all of a sudden we have to stop and start setting up the whole industry line for glass before we can build another row house, which is a little bit weird, of course, but it's fine. But I'm really hoping that they will start to focus a little bit more on the other things like health, education, and expand those a bit more, and not just focus on all the production chains, because we already have quite a few production chains, and I think it would be nice to get some different things there, and maybe build production chains for that. So maybe get a production chain for some medicine or whatever. I don't know how that works, but I don't know. I think that would be cool. But I'm a huge fan of the game, and I like every new thing they come up with. Basically, it's just really nice. So I just have my own wish list, of course. All right, let's devote a few more people to the monastery. We can get more people in there. They're really eating the food now, so that works. You have copyists, herbalists, foragers. Yeah, that really works. So how do you like the new buildings, Cooper? I think we can do with a little bit more wood, and I think we can do that pretty easily by just building one here. Because this whole zone should be set up to be chopped down, and by doing so we'll create some more space that we can actually see where the houses are. Started a new town yesterday and got to Ashery today, but it does not work for me. It burned out 10k firewood in no time, and I get like 50 to 100 potash. Yeah, that's true, but you can set it up to use charcoal, right? Or is it the other building? I know at least at one of the buildings you can set it up to use charcoal, but I believe you can do that in both. And the potash is of course used in the other one to build the glass. So maybe you build a little bit more potash but already got the glass. But from what I've been reading, only the glassworks can take coal. Okay. Well, I've played with it Wednesday or Friday in the stream, and it produced okay numbers compared to how much we had to put in. I don't know if they already changed that again, but it's not a very fast production. And of course, to actually produce the potash, you first need to produce ash, then you need to produce that lye or whatever it is, and then you need to use that to actually make the potash. So the whole lye production is a step in between, and I had a storage where I was storing my lye, and as soon as an amount was built or created, they would take it out and put it into storage, so the creator could not use it to make potash anymore. So if you really want to start making potash, you have to just make sure that you're not storing the lye anywhere, so it stays in the building, because it creates batches of 50 lye and you need like 100 to build potash or something like that. So that might be something that can help you out. But yeah, it does use a lot of firewood. But I guess getting an extra forestry should fix that. But they're interesting, and I like the fact that they add those new buildings. They always give a little bit of a new feel to the game, and you have to change your things up a bit and find out how they work properly. And so I kind of like that. Immigration status is still high. We have 2 incoming villagers. Happiness is very high. All the negatives that we have are apparently from the taxes, and the fair isn't making entertainment. All right, so we need some form of entertainment, but that's it. Your soldiers successfully returned with spoils of war, some jewelry, some wine, gems, and coins. Very nice. Nice spoils. I like it. When I got over 500 people, white line starts to go crazy. Yeah, and when I reach 850 people, worker start froze at the end of line. So, ooh, yeah, I guess so. Did you restart during the game? Because usually once you do a restart, the existing white lines will be removed. At least so far that was the case. I have not checked that out with the new update. So usually when I play a game of my own for quite some time, I just do a reload every now and then to make sure that I get rid of all the white lines. And that might sometimes happen to also get villagers unstuck. So that could be a thing. Now, access to luxury. That's a thing, of course. Not everybody can buy luxuries yet, but we can maybe expand one of the markets. I think the one close to the barracks, because our soldiers need to get some luxury goods. So we need to build a luxury market to start selling some jewelry and stuff. So let's try that now. There we go. Let's give it a canopy, and once it's done, we can see what we can sell in there. So to keep our soldiers happy, otherwise our soldiers will start to leave. Ah, okay, but did you do a reload before, like, the lines were getting crazy at a certain point? Did you do reloads like after 100 people, after 200 people in your town, so that those existing white lines already disappeared? Or did you not try that? Because I guess once the game froze, the save will get corrupt and then it doesn't work anymore. Alright, so let's check our clothing. It's growing again a bit because we were down to 89 and now we're back up to 114 and our town is still growing, so that is good. We can see that we have more wool and some more clothing. So I think we can go with one more tailor. Just to be producing the extra amounts of clothing. Let's build that. Could not reach the monk dorms. Oh. Yeah, they have doors. This building has a door. The treasury does not have a door. Do all these buildings have doors? No. What are these? Copyists. Okay. I guess we're going to go into the free build mode. And just go on a door building spree. Too far? It's attached to the building. How can it be too far? Alright. This is weird. All of a sudden it's too far. I'm just trying to build a door here. Probably too far from the original door. Alright, let's build this door. Yeah, it's too far again. That's some of the things that I think don't work properly, because I believe if we do another free build now and I start to build a door here, now I can build a door all the way here. So that's a little bit weird. That just doesn't really add up. Alright, let's build a door here. Maybe we can build a door here too now, or is it too far? Too far. Of course, it's too far. Alright, let's build this door then. And let's do it again. We have to completely ignore the building, do another free build, build a door, build a door. Alright, so that should help. At least some of the buildings now will have a door. Ah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh, look at this, by the way. We get some nice gold and we get a lot of food. So I like this. These soldiers are doing a good job. But very strange. I also never had that. But, well, I hope they can fix that soon. It's bound to happen with games like this. They keep developing it, that every now and then something goes wrong. So, well, hopefully they'll fix it. Plenty of wheat now. We need some more flour, actually. So we could get an extra windmill to try and create the extra flour. We have the wheat for it. We already have two windmills. Let's get a third one. Let's see, where's that little green arrow? That should be right there. Yes. Build. Alright, we are slowly expanding some of the important jobs that we have. Let's get a woodcutter, let's get a market tender, the luxury goods stall. Let's sell some... Ooh, we could sell some honey as well. We have plenty of honey and we get new ones. So this could be good in the store right there. I guess I got a Discord message. I still left the Discord open, I guess. Haha. At least that's what it sounded like. Yeah, the snap building should be on. This should be on automatically, actually. So if we go to the build mode, see, its snap is on. But if you do the free build, then you can really put things into each other and stuff like that. And once a thing is already being built, then it doesn't count towards that anymore. So you have to either get the same thing or... otherwise you can just move in things in and stuff. So that's the thing. I guess the little noise might have been a new sub or something like that. I don't know. Alright, we have 141 tools right now. I'm going to halt tool production in order to start accumulating some of the... Ooh, a commoner left. That's not good. Why does the commoner leave? That's probably the girl that wasn't happy. Supplying the wandering monks. The wandering monks returned and are still seeking supplies. They promised kind words of your generosity should you accept to donate food for the road ahead. Alright, interesting. Make sure these monks are well fed. Well, we can give them berries. Okay, well that's easy. We have plenty of berries, so that could not be a problem. We get some coins for it. Give them some coins instead, so then we'll spend coins, or we do nothing. Option 1, 2, or 3. I'm sure it will, but so boring to have started over a town when it just started to be interesting. Yeah, that's true. It can be quite hard. But luckily, I have to say with this game, in Ostriv, of course, in this case, I rarely get like these big crashes. Either I'm playing for a very long time and they just did an update and you have to polish it. But usually I don't get a lot of resets and things like that. It's a very stable, nice game. Option 1 and option 3. Ooh, that's interesting. That leaves a lot of options open. So now I still don't know what to do. But we'll find out, of course. Option 1 or option 3. Yeah, I guess we can... Well, we have 1,729 berries. So we can spare the berries, but we don't even have... Well, we have room for the coins, but that's about it. So, okay, this time I'm going to go with Roadhog. We'll do nothing. Because it might be the safest option to not have those coins there. Let's buy a few zones, by the way. Here we have some iron. Is there any... Ooh, here's some gold. That's good for jewelry. So let's start working our way that way. So let's buy a few zones here. We have plenty of money anyway. Ooh, this should buy that whole zone. There we go. Very nice. Still have some paths blocked. Still don't know why, but we'll see. Most of these now have doors. Maybe the chapel or this building doesn't have a door. What's this? The chapel. Alright. Treasury also doesn't have a door, and the kitchen also doesn't have a door. Tailor's workshop built. That's nice. Can we put somebody in there? I don't think so. Well, not somebody without a job, but we can just get a builder with a better status. So let's put it in there. That works. And then we'll have new people in. And we can put some of those new people to be a, not a stonemason, but a builder. Let's go to the stonemason. Apparently the stonemason left. We can make Albinet a stonemason. We'll have to wait for the builders' offices to become free, of course, and we can put a few people in the monastery again. Alright. Now we'll still have a few available for the different buildings. What are we constructing? The mint mill, and that's what we want, so that's good. Alright, well, I have to say it's almost 10:30 here, and I know I started late, but we're not going to make the 2 hours full. We're going to finish this off in a few minutes, because I also have to go to bed for a very busy week. I hope I can get some sleep in this heat, but we'll see. I'm just lucky I got here, and I even did not get to the point where I could tell why I was late. We had a very nice day, and we had a little, very little tiny swimming pool for a little girl out in the yard. And she played in it all day, and all of a sudden she came out of it with a pretty bad eye infection. I guess some dirt or something came in it and she did not get it out, or she did not tell us. And then she had a pretty bad eye infection and got really big and things like that. So we even called the doctor, and he asked us to text him a few pictures, which we did. And we got some antibiotic cream that we have to put on 3 times a day now to cure it. And of course we took a good look and got all the dirt out of it, but it was quite tough. And of course with the heat already, sleeping is already a bit of a problem, and now with her eye hurting it was even more of a problem. That's why I delayed the stream for an hour, so I had lots more time to sit with her and make sure that she could go to sleep and find some peace, which she did. But it was good that I delayed the stream, but I was not going to be there at 8, so that's why. It will all turn out well. It's nothing serious. It's just a bit of an eye infection. And, well, she learned that once the little tub is out there for a full day and it's getting a little bit dirty, then you should not be putting your head down in it with your eyes open like in the swimming pool when she goes to swimming class. So she learned something, which is good. I like that. So it's fine. This is how kids learn. It's just a bit, as a parent, you're like, oh, what's happening now? Why is this happening? What's going on with her eye? And, well, luckily it's nothing serious. So all should be fine in a week or so. At least that's about the maximum time it says that it should be healed up. I think in a day or 2 or 3 it should be gone, but we'll see. She'll feel better soon. And she was already very happy that we did not have to actually go to the doctor, because she was not really interested in that. So she was really happy that after a phone call and sending a few pictures, it was solved. The monks want our stuff again in return for some coins. I'm not really interested in this, but it's up to chat. Should we do that? Should we negotiate a better deal with a 1/3 chance that we actually get a better deal? Or should we just dismiss it? It's up to you. Let me accept these newcomers, put them in the job. There we go. All right. Tell me. Yeah, Kevin. Very good. Let's not do it. Let's just keep our stuff. See what we can do with it. We'll probably do a better thing than anybody else. Yep, there we go. Can't spare anything at the moment. Well, we actually can, but we're just not going to. All right. Clothing keeps running up. Fish is good. Most things are good. We're actually good with the polished stone as well. We have a lot of monastic meals now, so that's a good thing. We have some board to spare. Lots of beer. I think our town is quite okay. And for 329 people, logistics are still working. So I'm quite happy. We got this very nice building. So I guess next time we'll be cheese production and doing a lot more military missions, trying to get new blueprints for more nice buildings, and maybe do some more expansions this way. Of course, we already did this, and this is working out well, so that's a good thing, but we'll see. So let's just wrap things up here. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. I had a great time. It was really nice. I should be back here on Wednesday when the temperatures are down a bit as well. I'll leave my computer downstairs just to be sure that even if the temperatures don't drop, I can still stream, because it's an okay temperature down here. And I wish you guys all the best. I hope you all have a great week. If you start playing games, I hope they don't crash. If you have to work, enjoy your work, and stay healthy. And then we'll see each other next time. Take care. See you all later. Bye-bye.